You're like, is he going to say
Hey
anything
guys.
else?
My husband's in here aggravating me. Hey guys, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. I asked him if he was going to stay and join us for Friday Fab Five, and he's like, no. And I was like, well, then why are you still standing there? And he kept talking to me
He's an
and trying to
aggravator.
aggravating me. And I said, well, are you going to stop talking? Because I'm fixing to go live. So, yeah, he's gone now. We can talk. This is Friday Fab Five. I do this every Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central. I go live and share 5 of my favorite things with you all. I am hitting refresh on the back end and grabbing the link to drop it in our broadcast channel. So if you haven't been getting our broadcasts, you can do that by commenting the word channel, and it will send you a link where you can enroll for channel notifications. So the old way of doing this, I had you guys used to comment alert, and it's still going to come through Facebook Messenger like it always did. It's just a different thread. And the difference is that the old way of doing things was through an outside source called ManyChat. Um, and it's not as like nice as the new version, because with ManyChat I could only send out one broadcast a day. Well, some days there's like a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to like bombard you guys with messages, but if it's important, I want to be able to send you a second message. Well, Facebook now has broadcast channels for people's Facebook pages who are 10,000 followers or more. So I set up a broadcast channel for Southern Adornments. By the way, I've also set up a second one just for Painters Clubhouse members. And so you can find your channel invites. A lot of our pages nowadays, a lot of pages you follow have probably invited you to their channel. So you can find that by opening up your Facebook Messenger app. And then once you have the Messenger app open, hit the little menu button at the bottom right, and then hit channel invites. And I guarantee you there will be a list of channels that have invited you to follow their page. Like I've got Stacy from Wilshire Collections, Cotton Chaos, Christie's Craft Room, and so on. And so if for some reason the channel link doesn't work or you can't figure it out, go to your Messenger app, click that channel invites button, and you can probably accept the invite right there. Melissa said, this is my very first time catching you live. Well, welcome, Melissa. I'm so glad you're here. And she's watching from YouTube. I do broadcast this to Facebook and YouTube every time I'm live. I try to do that. And so if you prefer watching on your TV at home or something, you can watch through the YouTube app. And so that's really handy. Also, the difference between Facebook and YouTube is that Facebook only allows my live videos to stay on the platform for 30 days. So if it's something that I did more than 30 days ago, it's going to disappear here on Facebook. However, YouTube's not like that. All of my past video content is archived on YouTube. So, if there's an old tutorial you're looking for, check out YouTube. It's kind of like a catalog of all of my past content. So I love that it's all in one place. Good morning, everyone. Let me get the links connected in the background real quick, and then we're going to get started. How has everybody's week been? It has been crazy busy, but so good here at Southern Adornments. I'd never want to sound like I'm complaining, but we have been so busy. But it's all blessings, not burdens. I mean, we have been packing virtual kits. We've been packing up stuff for SA Live. We packed ornament kits. We're also prepping. We packed a few of the big box of blanks that's getting ready to go out. We've done a lot and we're not even done yet. So we're probably going to have to work some hours over the weekend to try to get it. But yeah. Good morning, Susan. Can't wait to see you next week in Destin. Yes. Oh, and Melissa just joined the clubhouse. Y'all, I get to use my button. Hold on. This is for Melissa. I just love that StreamYard added sound effect buttons. It makes my heart so happy. It's the little things, right? Wanda says she's getting ready to start painting her Santa's Workshop kit. Ryan says she's had a crazy week this week too. Wendy said it's too late to get a virtual kit, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But yes, virtual kits are no longer available publicly. Oh, yeah. And then we did a Whatnot sale last night, which, Vicky, can you believe I got all the Whatnot orders shipped last night? I don't have to do any shipping today. We stayed out there for a whole hour and 15 minutes, and it was me, my niece Kennedy, and my daughter Charlie. Yes, Charlie got involved. She came back there and goes, Can I help? Is there anything I can do? I want to earn some money. She's all about, girlfriend doesn't care about earning money most days of the week. But if there's something coming up that she knows she wants to shop at, like the SA Live vendor booths, plus we're going to Florida. She loves buying souvenirs. She's all about making the money. And she said, is there anything I can help with? And I'm like, well, we're shipping. I don't know that you can really help with that. She doesn't have much experience packing boxes properly or taping them up. However, she's a great little runner. If you need somebody to run over there and grab, Vicky's shipping label, she can do it. And then you say, put it on this box. Okay, take this box over there. So she saved me a lot of steps. And speaking of steps, last night I was zapped by the time I got in bed. I mean, exhausted. I did allow myself to stay awake for a little bit and read a book, but before I went to bed, I was like, I wonder how many steps I got in today. I didn't even leave the property, y'all. Never left the property. I stayed here at my house. I didn't go for a walk. I didn't go work out. I just worked here in the house and out at the shop, and I got in 12,000 steps. I was like, I walked 5 miles around the inside of that shop yesterday, packing kits and doing things. It was crazy. I got a whole lot of steps in. Hey, Tammy. Yes, I see your comments. There's just been so many of them this morning. I can't keep up with all of them. If I missed a question, feel free to re-ask. Connie said it's crazy busy at her job. Annual meeting on Sunday. Nicole, I hate you're missing SA Live too. Donna says, I like to go back and look at your Friday Fab 5 things you tell us about. Can I go back on YouTube? Yes. So on my YouTube channel, there might be different categories or tabs. I think there's a whole category for Friday Fab 5, but if not, there's a tab that says live. All my live streams are there, but I also have videos that I have made and uploaded. So those kind of exist in 2 different spots. I don't know why YouTube separates them out. Questions, comments? Whatnot sale was awesome last night. We had some really fun, unique items. Not to mention we auctioned off one entire 2023 ornament kit. Y'all, I didn't know I had any left. I had been telling y'all for weeks, there are no more 2023s. This is it. We've only got a couple singles, couple here and there. And then Michael, lo and behold, was cleaning out the loft out at the shop and found 7 full kits. I got paint on my hand already this morning. 7 full kits. So we are saving them for Whatnot sales, and we're going to auction off a different kit not a different kit. We're going to auction off one of the 7 kits every Whatnot sale. So the next sale is October 16th. That's after SA Live. And I guarantee you that's going to be a really good one because we're going to probably have leftover swag items and things like that from SA Live. So come and join us on Whatnot October 16th. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's an app outside of Facebook where we do live auctions. Michelle says, is there a schedule for SA Live? I have the virtual kit. And I didn't know if there's a schedule that's been published. I think there has been. It's in the Facebook group, Michelle. Yeah, the weather's looking a little spotty next week. I'm praying. Y'all all need to be praying for good weather. No hurricanes, please. Nicole says my virtual kit was delivered to somebody else's house. Oh no. Yes, definitely email support and see if we can sort it out for you. Connie said, I stayed away from Whatnot last night. My husband was too suspicious of the box in my office. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up on y'all's comments. Getting a pedicure. I got my pedicure with my mom this past week. So even though I have work to ton this past week, last Monday, we were like, we are taking this morning, getting a pedicure because we know we're going to be too busy to do it the rest of the week. And then next week, I think I've got a hair appointment and a massage right before we leave. So I'm getting all my little things checked off before we go. Okay, Suzette asked, does the link not send us links? If you're watching in YouTube, no. Commenting link won't do anything outside of Facebook. It only works in Facebook. So all the links, Suzette, are in the description under the video. You may have to tap a button to expand it so you can see all of it. Or you can just hop over here to Facebook on your phone or something and comment link and then go back to YouTube. Okay. Let's get started on our Friday Fab 5. First up, I painted this door hanger this past Tuesday, and as promised, I'm sharing some up-close shots of the 3D elements, not just the lettering, but the little elements on the mittens are so cute. I took a still shot there, but I'm going to show you on here as well. Can you see the dimension? It's not going to show up on camera. That's why I took the picture. I was like, it's not going to show up. But it looks so pretty and sparkly, and you can feel it when you rub your hand across it. And so the first link that I'm sharing with you guys is the link to the template and the wood blank for this project. So if you don't have this one yet, you can get it in 18-inch with 3D, or smaller without 3D. And if you want to do the dimensional like snowflake there on the mitten, you're going to be using a Ryder bottle. Now this is the brand of the Ryder bottle that I use. It's the Tulip brand. My bottle looks a little different from those. This one's the 4-ounce size, which you can still get this size. This is the diamond color. But over there is a pack that I'm linking on Amazon that comes with all these colors in the pack. And I thought this was a really good pack. It's got black, it's got silver, white, diamond. That's the one I used. Glitter sapphire, which is blue. Glitter green, perfect for Christmas. Shiny green, glitter gold, glitter ruby, and then shiny red. I feel like this is a really great basics one because you don't necessarily need puff paint in all the colors. I mean, maybe you do. If you're a crafter, you're like, yes, I do. But for practical purposes, this is probably all the colors you would need for most things. The diamond is what I used on the project that we did this past week. And if you need the texture stuff that's on the mitten cuff, that is Snow-Tex with glitter in it, also known as Glitter Tex from DecoArt. I didn't link that today because I did just share a link to Snow-Tex in a past Friday Fab 5 recently. So you can go over to DecoArt's website and just type in Glitter Tex and you should be able to find it right away. And if you're a Painters Club house member, this is for, was it Michelle that said she just joined, or was it Melissa? Forgot her name. I was like, Melissa or Michelle? I'm scanning back in my comments. She said it was Melissa. Melissa, since you just joined the Painters Clubhouse, you may not know, Painters Clubhouse members save 20% in our shop every day. So if you decide to order this wood blank, be sure to log into the membership area and grab your discount code and apply that before you purchase. And then you also have a 50% off coupon to use on DecoArt's website. So if you decide to order any like Glitter Tex, Snow-Tex paints, by the way, I use almost exclusively DecoArt Americana paints. So you can order those on their website and use the 50% off discount code. Carrie said, I can't remember. Am I supposed to get a kit with the SA Live virtual ticket? If you ordered the virtual ticket or the virtual pass plus kit, then yes. If you only paid $47, then no, because that's just the virtual pass. We're going to talk all about SA Live in just a moment. Okay, so grab your Ryder bottles if you want to do the dimensional paint on that door hanger. The first link is for the door hanger and template. Second link is for the Ryder bottles. Third link is for sorry, my brain is trying to say 5 things at one time, is for a new workshop that we have put together. So in the past, we had a door hanger for beginners, kind of like mini course. Well, we have revamped that, so to speak, to make it a little bit more workshop style. And so for $17, you can sign up and take our Paint Your First Door Hanger workshop. So if you've never made a door hanger before and you're not even sure where to start, this is a great workshop for you. Now, this cute little house design is the design that is like the featured tutorial for this. However, there's 2 other designs you get. I'll share with those in a minute. In this course, there's different modules. Module number 1 is going to kind of set the stage, tell you what to expect, give you a rundown of the resources you're going to have access to and the things that you're going to need. Module 2 is about gathering your supplies. So, get your brushes and your paints and things together. I'm going to take you on a quick little walkthrough of Hobby Lobby and kind of show you which ones on the shelf I would grab there and Michael's. And then module 3 is all about printing your template and how to like assemble it and put it together. I think we even traced the template onto the wood in that video. So it kind of walks you through that entire process. Module 4 is painting your door hanger. So I'm walking you through the entire video tutorial. Now, there's 3 designs to choose from. So this is where you kind of choose your journey. You can choose that cute little house, or there's 2 others I'm going to show you in just a moment that you can choose to paint. And then module 5 is about the finishing touches, how to hang it up and how to spray seal it. I'm not sure if there's a video about a bow, but y'all know me. I'm not about the bows. I don't like to make bows. So the first one that you're going to get access to is called the Our Little Home Door Hanger. And this is how it looks in template form. And then the second one is the Welcome with Flowers, and the third is Snow Place Like Home. So I tried to pick designs that no matter what time of year you stumble across this Paint Your First Door Hanger workshop, you would find one that felt appropriate to that time of year that you could paint. This obviously our little home is all year long. That one's so neutral, so great for all year. The welcome with the flowers, I feel like could go spring, summer. You could change up the colors and even make it fall. And then the Snow Place Like Home, while it's not Christmassy, it's great to hang up at Christmas time and could work all winter. So 2 great bonus full length tutorials and templates that you get in this. And it's only $17 to sign up. Any questions about this? It's the Paint Your First Door Hanger Workshop. So this is at your own pace. Everything's recorded for you. There's not a Facebook group like our normal workshops, but it does allow you to kind of just do this at your pace and complete the project. So if you're intimidated by using templates or, trying to figure out all the steps to painting your first door hanger, this would be a great place to start. Priscilla said, I just got here. Please repeat the part about the 50% off discount code for DecoArt. If you're a Painters Clubhouse member, Priscilla, you log into Painters Clubhouse website and go to the top. There's a discounts button at the top. If you're not sure how to log in, let me know. Is that included in the Clubhouse? It is not. No, this one's not in the Clubhouse. It's just something that's over on our website. Painters Clubhouse is $47 a month, Dee Dee. All righty, moving right along. You guys have already heard about our holiday ornament kits. We have sold over 400 of these. It's probably approaching 500 at this point. Lots and lots. And it's only been like 10 days since we released them. And I have been painting a different one on Facebook Live the last couple of weeks. Like just yesterday, I painted this one. I haven't poured the resin in it yet, but it's the little elf with the sled. It even looks super cool without the resin. Either way. So the entire kit comes with all the wood pieces for 4 different ornaments. This is what they look like before they're painted. And each piece can be painted, then glued together to create sort of like a shadow box effect inside the design. And then you're going to pour resin inside, and it's going to create this beautiful, like dimensional, almost snow globe type effect. I mean, nothing's moving around in there, but it reminds me a little bit of a snow globe because it looks like a moment frozen in time. And they're really durable. I think these are going to last for decades. I look at these kind of like these are going to be my family heirlooms. My family's going to fight over these. And so I'm making several sets and gifting to my family. So I think they're going to be treasured as the years go by. So if you have kids, grandkids that you think would enjoy these, you could buy several sets and paint different ones for all the members of the family. Carrie said, I wish I could buy your Stay Golden shirt. I think you can. Go over to framedbysarah.com and look in her t-shirt section. She may have it in there for sale. She usually sells the t-shirts on there. Any questions about ornament sets? They come with all the 16 pieces for the 4 ornaments, a blister pack of art resin, which is perfectly measured for all 4 ornaments. You're not going to have to measure your resin or even like do the messy pouring and all that. You can just mix it right there in the bag and pour it out of the bag. So easy. A supply list and full-length video tutorials that are going to walk you through the entire process. Good morning, Rhonda. Hello. You're welcome, Priscilla. Beck says, Tamara, I can't wait to see you next week. I know. We're just a few days away. We're leaving October the 1st. So what's that, 5 days from now? I'm starting to feel a little closer. I'm like, am I ready? I didn't sleep very well last night. Honestly, last night I dreamed that I was packing and shipping boxes all night long. That's how much, I guess, I spent a lot of time in the shop yesterday, to the point where my brain was like, we're still in the shop. We're still shipping. And so all night long, I felt like I was troubleshooting packing boxes, and like people's orders were missing things. And it was a little bit stressful. I was like, can't I just rest? Good morning, Judy. Okay, I don't see any questions about the ornament kits. What's the Facebook page? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, framedbysarah.com is the website, Carrie, for the t-shirt. Priscilla says, can you tell us how much resin to mix up if we get the wood pieces only? Yes, 2 ounces of resin is needed for each set. 2 ounces per set of ornaments. So if you're mixing, that would be 1 ounce of resin and 1 ounce of hardener to make 2 ounces total. Thank you, Connie. There you go, Carrie. She found the link for you. I'm going to test out something else too. Tell me what happens when I click this button. StreamYard has this new thing where I can pop a QR code up on the screen. Does it let you tap on it? What does it do when you're scanning it? Do you have to screenshot it to scan it? I'm just curious because I was like, let's test this out this morning. I have no idea what this is. This is the QR code for the ornament kits. Yeah, Missy, I'll drop my Amazon link in the comments for you. There you go. Rhonda said, just hopping on, I would like more information on the door hangers you were talking about when I first hopped on this live. Okay, let's backtrack just a bit. You're talking about these right here. What's your question? This is our Paint Your First Door Hanger Workshop. Or are you talking about the one with the mittens? Yes, Deanna, you can still order the ornaments. Comment link or see if it'll let you scan this QR code. Okay, Connie says you cannot tap. You have to screenshot it. Okay. Isn't that frustrating? I'm like, it's 2025. AI knows all the things. Why can't we just tap on the QR code like it's a button on the screen? We ought to be able to do that, right? It's not letting you click on it. Okay. Angela says, I used my phone and it takes me there. But did you have to screenshot it? That's the real question. Carrie says, I'm watching on my iPad and I scanned it with my phone and brought it to the ornament kit. So if you're watching me on your TV, like through YouTube, I suppose you could easily just pop your phone up and scan the QR code on the TV screen. That's pretty handy. I just wish on your iPhone you could like just easily tap on it without having to go to the trouble of screenshotting it. I get annoyed because I screenshot things and then I'm like, okay, then I have to tap 3 buttons just to delete the screenshot. Okay, Rhonda says the 3 door hanger designs. Yes, this is a workshop. It's self-paced. It's $17. You can sign up for it and it's going to walk you through the entire process from gathering your supplies to painting your first door hanger, and you get to choose which one you want to paint. You get access to all of them. You can paint all 3 of them if you want to. And then it's going to walk you through how to seal and hang your door hanger. So it kind of takes you through your entire first project if you've never painted before. I think there's even an option to buy a kit for this. So after you sign up for the $17, I think it offers you a kit that has like 1, 2, or 3 wood blanks in it, depending on how many of these you want to do. And they aren't laser etched wood blanks. They're just wood rounds. That way you can trace the template onto these and learn how to do it that way. And we really, I mean, not that I don't want you buying our laser etched wood blanks. I absolutely do. I want you to learn how to use a template, because if you decide to join the Painters Clubhouse, that is going to open up a world of opportunity for you in the types of designs you're able to do, and you're not shackled to only being able to paint on laser etched door hangers. And so if you want to learn how to do those sort of things, this workshop is perfect for you. Any other questions? Okay, I'm gonna take the QR code off now. You love my glasses. Thank you, Carrie. They are pear eyewear toppers, so I can customize them. I thought about wearing pink toppers this morning, and I talked myself out of it. But let me show you what they look like. Where are my toppers? I used to have a whole obsession. Look at this. These are all different toppers. This isn't even all of them. Here's some more. Y'all are obsessed with stuff on my whatnot. I'm obsessed with pear eyewear toppers, which is crazy because 90% of the time, I only wear these, the leopard ones. But here, I will go through a quick show and tell. These are ones that were just plain, like I think somebody 3D printed these, and then Charlie painted them for me to look like blue leopard print. Isn't she amazing? Charlie did those. I also have red glitter. Ooh, that looks really good with the red door hanger behind me. It doesn't really go with my shirt, but I love wearing these at Christmas. Oh, I love these. They're snow leopard. They go really great with like a black and white shirt. Angela says, oh my, do I have any Disney? I'm not a big Disney person. No, I've got this pink glitter. It's just like a soft pink. I like that one. Some of these that I bought, I'm like, it's a little much for my face. This one's nice. It's like a purple sparkle. I should have made this whole Friday Fab Five about glasses. This one's fun, but it reminds me of Elf. Like the movie Elf. It's green and red stripes. This one is kind of like orange, but it color flips. So, the color seems to change depending on where the light hits it. So it's kind of cool. This one is like blue down to dark blue. Oh, Janet said your mom passed away at the end of August. I need SA Live so much. Janet, I didn't know you lost your mother. I'm so sorry. Yeah, SA Live will be really good for you. There's another one Charlie painted. It'll be a good opportunity for you to kind of get away, stop thinking about it a little bit, or maybe just mentally process all of it. These are really fun. But you're not alone. There are definitely lots of people who come to SA Live who have just been through something like that, and they have a lot of like grief, and they need to be able to escape some of that, process some of that. These are like a really pretty emerald green. Now, doing this is making me realize I'm not changing my toppers up enough. I'm enjoying this. Orange. These match my nails. And not my shirt. I started to say my shirt because I thought I had something orange on my shirt, but I don't. What is this one? Black glitter. This one's kind of crazy. I ordered it because it was fun, but it's not very practical. I feel like it's a fun house. It's just very distracting. You're not listening to anything I'm saying while I'm wearing these. You're just thinking like, whoa, her eyes. I need a link for those. I can drop a link in the comments. I used to have like a special discount, and I think it's expired now. It doesn't work anymore. I don't really wear these much. They're florals with like, it's again, I feel like it's too busy for my face. We're only halfway through, y'all. We got blue gingham. Those are fun, but distracting. I started buying all these crazy fun ones. Actually, I got a lot of these free back when I was promoting these glasses for them. Tie-dye. But I tend to lean towards the ones that are a little more like solid or have a less busy pattern. These are pretty, and from far away, they're not as distracting, but they're like a really pretty like spring plaid. Beck says, I have that one and I never wear it. Oh, this is the one we should have worn with our shirt today. Look, it's gold. It's just like a gold, and it even looks like it has like a leather sort of pattern to it. These are the ones we need to wear. I'm going to set those to the side. These, I got them because I thought they might be patriotic, but I just can't. I feel like this looks like tape between my eyes. Okay, these are kind of my brand color. I have worn these quite a lot. This is a classic, like, looks like wood grain. So I feel like they're good, classic. Where do I find the link? Carrie, I dropped it in the comments just a second ago. Scroll up right there. These are fun. They're camo, so they're not as busy. And I think they look good with my green eyes. We're almost to the end, y'all. If you're like, I'm tired of the glasses, we'll be done in a second. Purple. I really like these. They look good with green eyes also. This was a good one for Christmas. The red and black buffalo plaid. Fun. If you're a teacher, you need these. My friend Lauren Martin in the Painters Clubhouse used to wear contacts all the time until she discovered Pair Eyewear, and she started buying all the toppers and wearing them to school. And she said her students love when she changes out her toppers. These look like composition notebook. And so it's just a fun little thing. Like your kids will really get into it. I don't really like these much. I thought they were cool looking, but I don't like them on me. And then this one's really hard to see, but it's got like a holographic shimmer to it, but it looks black. All right. We're going to take the leopard print off and wear the gold because it goes with my shirt. And that was your tour through my Pair Eyewear topper collection, which is embarrassingly large. Any questions? You have the blue gingham and you lost yours. Oh. The pink matches my shirt. Oh, I suppose it does. Yeah, we got pink on the shirt too. Rhonda says, I bought the fall Christmas double-sided door hanger last year and then never did it, but I'm planning to work on it in the next few weeks. Yes, definitely. That would be a good one for you to do. I was looking to see if I missed any questions. Carrie said, I have so many SVGs I've designed vinyl for projects, and I want to see if I can print them as templates for door hangers. That's a great idea. You should try that. What style of pair I wear? Mine are called Larkin frames. That's the frame shape. Are they mail order only? What do you mean by mail order? Like when you order them, they come through the mail. They're not like a subscription, no. They release new like designs like every week, and so I just got obsessed with them and started buying a bunch of them. Kathy says for the ones you don't like, you could have Charlie paint them a different color. That's a thought. I hadn't thought about that. or I could like foil them or something. Renee says I have pair I wear too. A lot of you guys have pair I wear collections, and I think I'm the cause of a lot of that too. Okay, back to Friday Fab 5. Y'all had a lot of questions about SA Live. So virtual pass plus kit is now sold out. Last Friday was your deadline to get one of those. Virtual pass is $47. So let me talk about what that gets you. If you sign up for the virtual pass for $47, we're going to add you to a Facebook group where we're going to be live streaming the entire event on October 3rd and 4th. That's next Friday and Saturday. And so you're not only going to get to see all the shenanigans and the fun and the great stuff that happens at SA Live, but you're also going to get to watch all of our presenters, and they're teaching 6 different projects. Plus, we're giving you the digital templates to all the projects that we're doing. And so if you want to cut your own pieces at home, you can do that. There is one project that we accidentally left out of the digital template files that I think we're going to be dropping today or tomorrow. It is not one that can really be cut. I don't want to give away details about projects, but I'll say it's not one that can really be cut by hand. You're probably going to need a laser to cut that project. But the other ones, I think you could cut at least with a scroll saw, if not a jigsaw. And so if you want to create your own projects at home and paint along with us, you can do that. You're going to get the templates for all the projects that we're doing. You're also going to get access to our very first ever virtual vendor booth. And you'll be getting an exclusive discount code to shop that vendor booth. I believe the discount code is for 25% off. So that's more than a normal Painters Clubhouse discount. And then you're going to get access to be first to purchase tickets to 2026's event. We're going to be announcing when and where that is happening on the second day of the event, October 4th at like 4:30-ish p.m. So be sure you're tuned into the live stream because those tickets sold so fast last year that I was like, are we going to sell out like on the first day? And so who knows? It could still happen. I kind of like, I would be shocked. I would think I would fall off the stage if that happened, if we sold out on the first day, but I doubt that'll happen. But it is nice because having that first access saves you $200 off the full ticket price if you're paying in full, and $100 off if you're doing payment plan. I was like, what are the words I'm trying to say? And $100 off if you're doing payment plan. Plus, this year, we're offering a VIP treatment option. So if you want to add that on, there's only going to be 50 slots for that. So you don't want to hesitate. If you know you're going to want to get it, you're going to want to be ready with your scanner and your QR code to scan the QR code on the screen when it's time. Any questions or comments? Are the digital print templates to print at home? Yes, that's what I mean when I say digital templates. You'll have to print them at home, cut them manually, or cut them with a laser to complete the projects. Now, that's for the people who did not buy the kit. Now, all of our in-person attendees will get copies of these templates as well so that they can recreate these projects at home if they wish to. And Norma says, do I need the discount code for the ornaments? Yes, Norma, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, go grab your Painters Clubhouse discount code and use it on your ornament set. You can save 20%. Missy said, I'm going to have to watch the replays for both days, so I will have access to the virtual booth. Yes, you will. Yeah, virtual vendor booth, you'll have access. I do think that coupon code for the virtual vendor booth has an expiration date, but it allows you to shop, I think, for a couple of weeks. So that will give you a little bit of time. Any more questions about SA Live? I will say we packed up roughly 10 to 12 extra kits, and we have those on hold. We are not selling those. They are on hold in case we have any other people who were switching from in-person to virtual. We're making sure we've got some set aside for them. If those don't sell, if those don't get claimed after SA Live, we will sell those inside the Facebook group. So if you're only just now hearing about this and only able to get that virtual pass, there is an option. There is a chance you could get a full kit after the event is over. Helen says, I'll be thinking about you. Helen, I'll be thinking about you too. When is your surgery? Is it next week? She fell and broke her arm, and now she can't come to SA Live. Sherry said, I bought a ticket to SA Live from someone that was not able to attend. I tried to join the Facebook group, but haven't been approved. It probably is because your email address isn't matching. So email us at info@southernadornamentsdecor.com, and we will get that sorted for you. Carrie says, oh, so I can't trace to the wood blanks on the wood blanks myself. Yes, you can. Yeah. That I'm not sure who's misunderstanding one another. I'm like, are you not understanding me or am I not understanding you? The templates that we give you for virtual can be traced on wood and you'll have to manually cut them. These aren't ones you can trace on wood rounds. Does that clear things up? Okay. Oh, your surgery was yesterday. I knew you said Thursday or Friday, and I thought surely you're not already back. I mean, I guess maybe you're recovering quickly if you're already able to be on here with us today. So I'm glad to hear that the surgery, I guess the surgery went well if you're with us today on Friday Fab 5. So I've been thinking about you this week. Okay, Carrie, let me know if I got your question answered. In the meantime, here's another look at the September templates that we dropped at the beginning of the month. There's a new bundle coming October 1st. So if you're not a Template Club subscriber and you want to be, you can join for just $25 a month. We send you 10 templates. This month, we actually had a bonus template in there. And so you can get all the templates for just $25. And you can find out more about that by commenting TC, the letters TC. That will send you a link to the Template Club. But you can also purchase these individually as templates or wood blanks at shopdoorhangers.com. If some of these look familiar, it's because we have been selling several of these in our Whatnot sales lately. I don't know, that little mittens one up there at the top is the one I painted, but we've also sold several of the others in our Whatnot sales. So it was outpatient. Oh, good, good. But you can grab all of these individually, wood blanks or templates, or you can join Template Club and get all the digital templates. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I did clear it up for you there, Carrie. Yeah, they can't be traced on a wood round. None of these are on a wood round this time. They're all unique. So, all right, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for joining me for Friday Fab 5. I'm going to see our Painters Clubhouse members in just a couple minutes inside the Clubhouse powwow. There will be a link posted in the Facebook group of the Clubhouse for us. So I'll see you guys over there in a moment. Bye, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to comment channel so you can get linked up to our new broadcast channel so you don't miss future live streams. Bye, everyone.